Hello, and welcome to our course MEC 280, Pollution and Human Health. I'm Jay Mendelson, a lecturer in the Mechanical Engineering Department. Here's a few things about this course. There are no prerequisites on a university level, although basic knowledge of high school earth science and chemistry is assumed in some of the articles that I've assigned to you. There is no textbook, which means other than paying your tuition, there's no other cost for the class. We'll have lecture slides posted in the documents section of Blackboard each week, which basically summarize what the material is we're going to study, and in particular, they will post what the online articles and online videos are to watch for the week. The syllabus will be available in Blackboard. I don't have a teaching assistant. I'm all by myself for this class. So if you have any concerns, please send me an email. In most cases, I'm able to resolve that, but if not, we can always have a Zoom meeting. I only use 3 places to find information in Blackboard. There's the announcements section where we have general information and notices, and also announcements about quizzes and exams that are posted. The lecture slides, which have the URLs for the online lecture as well as the online reading and video assignments, are put in course documents, and you go to the assignments section to find the quizzes and final exams, and of course you go to my grades section to see how well you did on the quizzes and on the final exam. This class moves very quickly. We have only 19 days in winter semester to get through the class, which I've divided into 3 weeks, and within each week these are the topics that we're going to discuss. In week 1 we'll go over urban pollution and depletion of the ozone layer. Week 2 we'll talk about everyone's favorite environmental subject, global climate change, and some discussion about radiation and its harmful effects on us, mostly in terms of getting sunburned, and we'll also talk a little bit about the effects of nuclear radiation on human health. And then the 3rd week, we'll talk about the hazards of being cooped up with indoor air and not getting the right circulation, and in particular worrying about radon gas pollution in the home. And in the second half of week 3, we'll have a discussion on pesticides and industrial chemical pollution and how that leads to harmful effects on human health. There will be quizzes that are given online in a 16-hour window of time, 6 of them to be exact. They'll all be 15 multiple choice questions drawn from a larger pool of questions that I've created. And each of those quizzes will last 30 minutes. Please don't be late on the quizzes. All that's going to happen is you won't be able to keep up with the work for the class. If you do have a severe emergency, on the other hand, in compliance with all university policies, we will do makeups for those as defined in the syllabus. There is a cumulative online final exam which will have 50 multiple choice questions given on the last day of class in a 16-hour window, and that will be drawn from the pool of questions that we have for all 6 of the online quizzes. Each of those online quizzes counts for 12.5% of your grade, so a total of 75%. The final exam will count for the other 25% in the class. This chart here is the one for your letter grades. No need to stare at it too closely in the video. It's in the slides. It's also in the syllabus. And this is the quick schedule that we're on in this 19-day class. We'll open on the 5th of January. We'll post your reading assignments for urban pollution and depletion of the ozone layer. Your first quiz will be taken on Thursday of that week, meaning January 7th, and the second quiz will be given on Saturday, January 9th. In the second week, we'll repeat the same general format, having all the information out there for you on Monday, and Quizzes 3 and 4 will respectively be given on Thursday and Saturday of that week. When we get to the last week of the semester, we need to pull it in by a day for the quizzes. You can still start your online reading on Monday, but on Wednesday and Friday is when you'll have to take quizzes 5 and 6 respectively, because the class does end on Saturday, January 23rd, where you'll have your final exam cumulative on all of the quiz material. Keep in mind that in this class, we're not asking you to memorize all the fun facts. We do allow 2 pages front and back for notes, taking each of the quizzes. The general idea is for you to read all these articles and take a series of key notes that you can remember. Quizzes are focused mostly on factual information in each of the online articles that we give. And for the final exam, we'll let you have 12 pieces of paper front and back for all your notes. The basic idea in the class is for you to understand all the types of man-made pollutions that are out there and what its effects are on human health. And with that, I wish you good luck on the course, and I hope you enjoy it.